What's up, guys? Welcome back to Project Nexus 2. And you might be wondering, hey, I thought you weren't gonna be doing Project Nexus 2 until early access came out. Well, you're right about that. It's just the game got updated and there's some new content that I wanted to showcase. So I'm gonna be showcasing some new content in this video. New weapons, enemies, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna hop on in interactive mode and play around with it. So this update is the second to last update before early access release, which makes me a very excited boy. But first of all, we're going to become a character I like to call the Sheriff, given he has infinite reserve ammo and he's also very skilled at fighting. So, first things first, in the pistol section we have a new little weapon that's called the Laser Pistolet. It's a laser pistol that shoots lasers. It doesn't do an insane amount of damage, it literally only does 2 damage. This weapon was designed by Nexus scientists who were desperate to innovate, and in doing so served the core a variety of weaponry that fired concentrated photons to incinerate enemies. Surely something we can trust the rookies guarding the front door with, right? Well, probably, given it only holds 11 rounds and does 2 damage. But we're going to be showcasing it on some grunts. So we're going to spawn these guys real fast. And there's also another one I wanted to grab. A rifle known as the laser rifle. Where are you? Laser rifle. I don't know if it's in there. It is the laser carbine. It works like a traditional firearm without following any of their rules. You pull the trigger and it goes pew pew pew, but the inner workings that got us there are far beyond you, me, or anyone without a bullshit in photonic dissonance studies. I'm gonna shoot these guys. It takes 2 shots to kill a grunt. That's how you know a weapon is truly sad. Okay. The laser rifle is considerably a little bit better, given that 1 shot can actually kill a grunt. Well, 3 shots actually. You might notice I'm firing 3 shots at once, and you're like, hey, why is that? That's because in the new update, rifles, SMGs, and LMGs now are burst fire, and if you hold them down, they're automatic. But otherwise, it's burst fire, so you can't just tap your way through this game anymore. You actually have to use up more ammo. I think that's all there is for the new rifles. Oh wait, no, there's the Nevadian alloy model. This is basically a G36 that Crinkle's added into the game. We're going to be showcasing it real fast. So as you can see, pretty powerful weapon. Works like any standard assault rifle. Takes out enemies real fast. Otherwise, pretty decent gun. But anyway, moving on. I have another gun I want to show off in the heavy category. So we have some Dissonance Carbine Soul Render, which is essentially just kind of like... it's a grenade launcher that fires dissonance, essentially. And you have the Carbine Compact, the DCC. Then we're going to be testing this on one of the new enemies, the Mag Agent that was recently added into the new levels. This guy's big and he's tough. He's no joke. But apparently 40 rounds from this bad boy can take him out. Anyway, we'll showcase this one. Massive blast of dissonance that drum. So if we just spawn some agents and we hit them with it, instantaneously. This one is basically that, except rapid fire. So it's some of the dissonance stuff. It's not all the dissonance stuff though. There's still one more I think here. Yeah, the actual Dissonance Carbine, which is kind of like a shotgun dissonance thing. We're gonna showcase it on the old Mag Agent. Get over here, boyo. It does quite a bit of damage, it's just it doesn't have a lot of shots in it. But when you have infinite reserve ammo like our friend Sheriff here, anything's possible. Oh, he's done for. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the descriptions. The standard carbine built on dissonance energy. Let me go grab the other two so I can read their descriptions out to you. So mine. Okay, the combat carbine. That's basically the same thing. And there's this one. The dissonance carbine soul render. The thorough carbine. This is the one, if you want something dead, you shoot it with that. Also for the rifle, the new G36, or the Nevadian alloy. This weapon is expensive to produce and doesn't solve problems that cheaper problems can't. So generally speaking, it's more popular with Nevadians, with resources to burn. Alright, and I think we have a new melee weapon or two, something like a shock baton. I heard about that, but I don't know if it's in this here. I'll just quickly skim through this. I don't think. Oh, yep, shock baton. I didn't know this was a thing. You know those stun sticks from Half-Life? This is basically what that is. Designed by Nexus scientists to incapacitate threats without killing them. Naturally, this has always been viewed as a stupid idea. But essentially, this is the stun stick from Half-Life 2. Oh yeah, we have a nice glitch with the old snap dodge. Apparently he's not dead, even though he's bleeding out on the ground quite heavily, but that is the stun baton. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it sure looks cool. Not the best weapon, though. I think that's just about it for new weapons before I showcase something else. So let's grab ourselves... screw it. I'll grab a Mall Ninja Spec Light, because why the hell not? And I'll go ahead and grab me a rifle, a bullpup, why the hell not? And we're going to spawn some new enemies that we have. First we have the Cyber Bandits. They're basically bandits, except cyber. They aren't particularly special, they don't really have any advanced skills. And frankly, they're just about as bad as your normal everyday bandit. Moving on, we have the Hivelings. The Hivelings are creepy little dudes that spawn from the Hive boss fight. I can't spawn Hive in interactive mode because he's very environmentally based and is more tied to his level, so we can't spawn him here. Anyway, if you let these guys grapple onto you, they explode into a bunch of little gore. So if you just shoot the hell out of them, they all die in one hit. They aren't strong at all. They are very, very, very weak. But if they grab onto you, they can explode and do some real damage. We also have a new type of golem, Golem Mark 0. I've had problems spawning this one, but luckily I seem to have spawned it. It is not particularly different from a Golem Mark 2. You can go ahead and beat it up. Except it has a new one of those, and I can get behind it. I can't really seem to take its helmet off, and I'm not entirely sure that is a helmet and more just its actual head. But anyway, that's about it for all of the new content in Amanda's Project Nexus 2. One thing I wanted to show off really fast before we end the video, if I go over here to Arena Mode, and I load up old Bobby here, my maxed out character, there's an interesting little bug with the first murder room I wanted to show off. So if we walk through here, also there's a new helicopter model, which is looking pretty spicy. But anyway, if we go to the, as you might notice, why are there two murder rooms? I don't really know, but this murder room is no different from this murder room, except for easy mode. Easy mode is way different for no reason. All the other waves seem to be normal, except this one. This one spawns Nexus goons for no particular reason, it seems. And it's only 2 waves. And the final wave spawns robots, which is just weird. It's just weird. So we can try to grab one and see if I can throw him. Get in there. Oh, shit. These robots are actually kind of tough. Well, they're not too tough, it's just they're endurance. They can take a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna throw them in the fan here. Hey, you stop that. And that's it. I don't really understand why this is. This is an late April Fool's prank by the developers or something.
Arena victory.
I don't really know, but that's about it for any new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, we have an interesting bug here. My my cursor appears to be stuck. It's stuck there. It's gone. Wow. To the next dimension it goes. And anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out.